Hi everybody and welcome back to part 2 of how to build a ninja course for kids in your backyard. Today, pegboards. Alright everybody, welcome back to part 2 of our Ninja Warrior course build. This time you're going to see me build our pegboard. If you'll remember from our first video, we built, actually I didn't build, you saw kind of the retrospective how-to of how to build the basic frame and the cargo net. This time we're actually going to be building things. So this time, what we're going to do is we're going to build this. This is our pegboard. Okay, so you're going to see the basic spacers, the basic layout, and the how-to of how to get everything laid out. Fairly easy, not saying it's complicated. But here's what the biggest deal is I'm going to cut 4 of these. You're going to see me cut 4 of these spacers. That way I have plenty of room between our original frame and our board. These spacers are going to be 2.5 inches wide. The reason for that is this is 3.5 inches wide. This is 1.5 inches wide. That gets me up to 7.5 inches, and I would rather use an 8-inch bolt than a 10-inch bolt. So with 7.5, that still gives me room to just have a little bit of overhang on my bolt coming out. I'm figuring that 4 1/2-inch by 8-inch bolts, I'll just do hex bolts, will be strong enough to hold this. I hope. I say I hope. I haven't tested it, but we're going to see. We're going to put it up with 4 spacers using 4 1/2-inch by 8-inch hex bolts. So let's take you out to the shop. I've got one more thing to show you later, but let's go ahead and start building this sucker, see what we can get. Well, because we're gonna go some holes this way. Is that okay?
Cool.
Cool.
Hey.
We'll go up like this. Okay, so with the pressure treated lumber,
Yes, sir.
this will cut just fine, but pressure treated lumber gets it all gummy. Here, let me show you. So if you'll remember, I got an 8-inch overbore on there. And if you look down in there, it's got a clean hole for the most part. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bore with this and come back in and clean it out with my spade bit, just because I just want to get the inside clean. Matter of fact, if that's what it's going to look like, to where it just gets all gummy in there, I may just go ahead and bite the bullet and use the spade bit on all these.
What's a spade bit?
The spade bit is, I will show you in just 1 second. Move your right. Oh, it's tough.
It just slid out on me.
It's a new challenge. Get it in. There you go. Regrip. Good job. Good job. Good job. Regrip. Get with it right. There you go. Oh.
Oh, so close.
So close.